Hello friends! In this video, we're going to explore the top 10 most dangerous cities in Canada for 2024. Canada, known as the Great White North, is a popular tourist destination for many, especially Americans. It offers convenience, a plethora of activities, charming towns, polite people, and countless lakes and mountains. With a population of 40.1 million, Canada produces 80% of the world's maple syrup, and hockey is their national sport. Despite being ranked the fourth safest country by US News, Canada has areas with high crime rates. Surprisingly, the most dangerous places aren't always the big cities you might expect. We've gathered data from sources like Numero, US News and World Report, and Statistica to bring you this list of the top 10 most dangerous cities in Canada. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we dive into this list. Now let's explore each of these cities. Number 10. Hamilton, Ontario. With a population of just over 589,000, Hamilton beautifully balances forested and urban areas. It offers trails, parks, and waterfalls for nature lovers, and a vibrant downtown with museums, art galleries, shopping, and great restaurants. Despite this, Hamilton has an overall crime rate of 54.6 per 100,000 residents. In 2023, there were 5 homicides, which is low for a city of its size. However, vandalism, theft, muggings, and robberies are prevalent, largely due to a drug problem. Hamilton saw over 827 opioid overdoses and 100 deaths in the first half of the year alone. Visitors should stay in groups and be cautious at night. Number 9. Brampton, Ontario. Brampton boasts over 4,000 acres of parkland and outdoor recreational space. It's also home to the Peel Art Gallery and the Rose Theatre for Performing Arts. Though violent crimes like homicide and armed robbery are rare, Brampton, with a population of 126,000, has an overall crime rate of 54.9 per 100,000 people. Most crimes are related to drug use and dealing, with frequent reports of fights and disorderly conduct near Sheridan College. Vandalism and muggings are also common. Visitors should avoid displaying money or jewelry and refrain from interacting with strangers on the street. Number 8. Oshawa, Ontario. Oshawa, with a population of 185,000, was once known as the car capital of Canada. Today it's a hub for post-secondary education, including Ontario Tech University. The general crime rate in Oshawa is 55.0 per 100,000. Most crimes are due to drug use and include vandalism, petty theft, simple assault, and smash and grabs. In 2023, there were 15 murders. Visitors are advised not to carry large sums of money or wear expensive jewelry. Number 7. Winnipeg, Manitoba. The capital of Manitoba. Winnipeg has a population of 841,000. Rich in historical buildings, architecture, and museums, Winnipeg offers plenty to do, from cultural festivals to outdoor activities like skating and skiing. However, Winnipeg has an overall crime rate of 58.9 per 100,000 people and the second highest murder rate in Canada, with 43 murders last year, mostly drug and gang-related. Muggings, robberies, and assaults are common, so visitors should be cautious. Number 6. Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. This small town of 72,051 has seen a surge in crime over the past few years. Sault Ste. Marie, a major port of entry into the United States, saw homicides double from 2 to 4 from 2022 to 2023, and robberies rose by 37% in the same period. Thefts increased by 22%, with 2,225 thefts reported in 2023. While the town has beautiful water rapids, visitors should lock their vehicles and not leave valuables inside. Number 5. Sudbury, Ontario. Once a major mining town, Sudbury is now a center for business, finance, and tourism. Unfortunately, it has the 4th highest homicide rate in Canada and ranks first in violent crimes in Ontario. The general crime rate is 60 per 100,000 people, with 2,489 violent crimes reported, including aggravated assault and armed robbery. Many of these offenses are linked to drugs and gangs. Visitors should not interact with strangers and stay in well-populated areas. Number 4. Kelowna, British Columbia. Known for its great weather, wineries, and outdoor activities, Kelowna has become one of the fastest-growing cities in British Columbia, with a population of 222,000. This growth has led to a rise in crime, making Kelowna the city with the highest crime rate in the province and the fourth highest in Canada, at 61 crimes per 100,000 residents. Many crimes are related to opioids. Visitors should be vigilant about muggings, car thefts, and assaults. Number 3. Red Deer, Alberta, home to several oil companies and the Alberta Sports Hall of Fame. Red Deer has a population of 113,500. Despite its outdoor activities, Red Deer has a high crime rate of 61.7 per 100,000 people, with frequent reports of drug use, drug dealing, assault, and armed robbery. Corruption and bribery are also issues in the local government. Visitors should be cautious. Number 2. Lethbridge, Alberta. With a population of just over 100,000, Lethbridge was designated as a Canadian cultural capital. Despite its cultural pride, Lethbridge has a high crime index score, with an overall crime rate of 63.9 per 100,000 people. Violent crimes accounted for 1,496 incidents last year. The city is working to combat the opioid crisis, but still has a long way to go. Number 1. Surrey, British Columbia. Located near Vancouver, Surrey has a population of 684,500. Historically considered a decent place to live, Surrey's crime rate of 64.5 per 100,000 tells a different story. Persistent drug problems lead to other crimes such as muggings, robberies, car theft, and assaults. Violent crime makes up 31.5% of the overall crime rate. Residents often worry about break-ins and car theft. That's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this content, click the subscribe button for more videos like this. Post your thoughts on the top 10 most dangerous cities in Canada in 2024 in the comments below. I'd love to read them, and I'm sure others would too.